Hey everybody, what's going on? We are back in some King Arthur Legends Rise, and we are going to do some summons today and talk a little bit about what's been going on in the account. I have to say, I did a video specifically about her a while back, and I just want to give another public service announcement. If you have not built Turin yet, you have to build her. She has unlocked so much of this game for me. It is crazy. We even very casually pushed up a few more stages in Forbidden Dungeon. And I could probably get further, but I just didn't want to manual them. So she's so good. She's so good. She's such a worthwhile investment. And then the last thing I did was I finally grinded out Bedivir's 6th purple star, because that was necessary. I got to get him a better banner. He's got a crit damage banner with a low crit rate. It's not terrible, but there's better options, right? So now that we've got the slot, we could start thinking about completing an actual set of keepsakes, and then also getting better stats in their slots. But we're getting a legendary today for sure, because if I'm not mistaken, I have 36 of these, and we're 33 away from a legendary. So we're at least getting one legendary today. I'm probably going to do another 10 pop. How much more time we got here? 2 days. I need another, 730 gems to get a guaranteed Lego from here as well. I don't know if that would happen. We'll get one of these if we do a 10 pop, though. I've never gotten anything but a rare from these, so I don't know that I would necessarily be expecting much, but yeah, it might just be. I don't know if it's worth it. He's cool. I think he's a cool champ, but I don't know if it's worth dumping out more gems. You know what I mean? I was kind of hoping I'd be able to get gems a little bit faster than we did. So I don't know. We'll see how the video goes. We'll see how we feel as time goes on. But for now, let's go ahead and get this rolling and see who our legendary is going to be from here. Hopefully not another lot. I've had my fill of lot dupes for now. I would love a dupe of someone that I'm using actively, or a new legendary. That's the dream. A Bedivere dupe, a Morgan dupe. You know what I mean? Like a dupe of something useful, or someone new would be pretty sick. And it looks like we are gonna have to go to pity to get it. So fine. Yeah, we're gonna have to go all the way to pity. We don't usually have to go to pity on this account, though, so I guess I can't be too mad about that. All right, so this one should be the legendary. Yep. Okay, what do we got? An Ain dupe. Okay. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. I have not done a ton with her yet. I know she's good. I have not done a ton with her, though. Chivalry. What do we get? Fae Queen's Authority removes all... Oh, removes 1 debuff from all allies. Okay. Which one is that? When an ally is hit, 50% chance to increase buff durations on all allies by 1 turn. And now, when an ally is hit, removes 1 debuff from all allies. That's pretty dope, actually. And with skilled up, we can get that down to 2-turn cooldown. Buff duration. Man, yeah, that's going to be really nice. Skilled up, actually. Damage increases according to effect resistance stat. And then what's her 3? Trigger Ancient God's Favor at the start of battle. Oh, right. I remembered a big deal being made about her her chivalry 3. Yeah, okay. Then everybody gets counterattacked straight out of the gate. Yeah, okay. So if we get another copy of her, I have tokens. I could put her at chivalry 3. I think since we went in so hard on this, I'm going to go ahead and do another 10 pop here. And then if somehow we manage to come across the gems the next couple days, we'll do one more 10 pop and get our guaranteed from here and see if anything interesting happens. But we've gone in so hard on it anyway. I think we'll go ahead and just keep going. The gems come back, you know what I mean? Not that big of a deal. We are going to have to... Wow, they're making us go to pity across the board, huh? So, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We can also pop that card, get our rare, because it will be a rare. It's a rare every single time for me. It's never been a legendary. Same with the relic cards, the uncommon to legendary relic cards. It's always been an uncommon. I just do not have luck with those cards. Okay, so we probably have some rares. Nice. That we can improve. Clementine. I feel like it's been forever since I got to improve her chivalry. Cool. Pretty good rares, honestly. Like that. These are some good chivalries to get to improve. So I gotta build her. There's just so many champs to build. I have so much to do all the time. I like to stay on top of this because one, it adds to account power, which is useful. But two, the faster I get stuff to 10 chivalry, the more I can start trading in extra copies in the shop, which will start to snowball, and we can start really making the most of that. You know what I mean? Start going in there and grabbing legendaries. You know what I mean? We're doing pretty well. A lot of these champs are getting close to being at 10. And I really do think it's going to snowball, especially at the rate they're adding characters. They're not really adding a lot of the lower tier characters. So as you max them out, every time you do a 10 pop, you're getting points for that shop. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a lot. Like legendaries, like 5,200. That's really not going to be that much. It's really not going to be that much after a while. It's slow. It's a slow start. But it adds up quickly. Okay. Oh yeah, give me Merlin's ice relic, which I guess I just sell, because if I pull Merlin, I get the ice relic. He comes with that by default, right? And then Boar's ice relic we got from like chapter 9 of the story. I'm not a big fan of the rewards in the deep levels of adventure mode. For one, chapter 9 is still giving me 4-star gear as a reward. I'm about at the sell off 4-star gear point of the account. You know what I mean? I don't use 4-star gear if I can help it at all. So the idea that chapter 9, which is very difficult, at least for us as a free-to-play account, to still be giving us 4-star gear drops is obnoxious. It's silly. It makes the whole thing feel like a formality. It's the only reason I'm doing it is to get it done. There's nothing in there I'm after that's interesting to me anymore. It's just like to finish this stuff to tick it off, and even then, which one is it? That's Frozen Plain 10, which we're getting there. We're getting close to doing. Yeah, this stuff. It's like there's some cool rewards in here, but why are you making us work? This is what's confusing to me, because they started off really well, and they seemed to have a pretty good understanding of like rewards, but having this as the final reward for something that's been this long of a journey, when you know it's going to be a rare for 99% of us, just seems strange. Same with this one. Rare, you know it's going to be a rare relic. You know it is. Why not just make it legendary? It's such a long path. I've been playing this game for months and I'm not done with it. Like, it's a long way to go. Why not just make it a legendary? You've been pretty liberal with legendaries anyway. It's not like legendaries are this huge coveted thing in this game. They're not that hard to come by. It's weird that like there's certain areas like that where they just really, I feel like they really dropped the ball, which is again, to be fair, uncharacteristic of them. They generally seem to have a pretty good grasp on that stuff, but it is annoying because it's just not exciting to me to finish this stuff. Cool, I'm gonna get a rare relic to sell in the shop and a rare hero to maybe increase chivalry. If it's a rare I'm even using, you know what I mean? So, yeah, kind of a shame there, but anyway. I do adventure mode now, just like, it's very sporadic because, again, I have no real motivation to do it. So, we are in chapter 10. We'll make a little progress. I gotta go back. These treasure chests that I don't have yet are the ones where you have to build, like, there's certain commons and uncommons I'm gonna have to build to get through them. And I just don't want to do that yet because, again, the rewards are not that great and I don't care about having it done that bad. Other than the, like, completionist in me that wants to finish it, I don't think they've done a very good job of motivating us to finish it. So, anyway, that's my little rant on that. But, what's the plan from here? I do want to get a Frozen Plains 10 clear. I just don't know what my path is to it at this moment. I don't know what I could do differently than what I've done to clear 9. So it could just be a matter of scaling up the team that I'm using in 9. That's kind of what I think it is. I wish there was a way, even if I could just get 1 clear, just so I could have that behind me, and then I could work on getting it reliable. One cool thing we did do is we did get a Shrine 8 clear. Now it is not reliable, but I knew they could do it. So I just kept doing it until they did it. It took them like 10 times, but they did do it. 7, I think, is going to be a reliable clear. 8 will not be reliable. But this is the team. Shout out to, I believe it's Chaos. I hope I'm right about that. I believe it's Chaos that put me on to Sergius with the Fire Relic. He's got the this huge ally attack gauge by 40% thing, and 60% when you skill him up. And then he's got another thing. Yeah, it's a 4-turn cooldown, but after using a skill, recharges a vigor. So he's like occasionally simulates being in a vigor set, basically. And you can get it down to a 3-turn with an extra vigor skilled up, which is nasty. So we'll work on that, investing in him. But I don't have a lot of stuff for him. I don't even have purple stars on him yet. So we have to do that. I tried, but that's how many we got when we did it. So we'll start working on getting purple stars in him, getting his relic leveled up a little bit more. I'll start investing in him a little bit more heavily. But that's the routine. I also went speed set. I figured it would be nice to cycle speed with him. A vigor set, I think, is also a great idea as well, which I may swap him to, but for now, this is what we ended up with. And he's got the crit rate set just because that's the pieces that I had. I had the HP percentage there, and that's a little bit of speed. He's not a speed demon or anything. 195. But yeah, basically, this... I put Lot here for the attack speed increase. That's all he's doing. The burns aren't really helping us too much, but he's here because he's got a speed lead. And without it, we don't go first. And if we don't go first, we're in trouble. What's confusing to me is Morgan is so much faster than these two, but something about his turn meter increase screws up my turn order. So then Lot goes, Kay goes, and Morgan goes, even though she's faster than these two. And I don't really understand what that's about. Unless maybe he's got a mechanic that's disrupting us or something. I don't know. I'd have to go in and check again. But there's some tuning to do here because obviously they're wasting. Again, he's not doing much, but she's like wasting her first turn, not hitting in a defense down and stuff. But when we get rolling, it's pretty nice. He's giving us a bunch of turn meter. She's knocking back turn meter, doing damage just here for the speed lead. So ultimately, we'll work to find a better option for him. Maybe as I increase speed on my champions, we can slot someone else in that's going to help us a little bit more with turn meter manipulation and just avoid taking a hit altogether. But pretty cool. It's a pretty cool team to watch in action. So that's kind of what we're cooking up right now. When we get something a little bit more set in stone, we will probably do a video on it. So anyway, that's it. I'm getting out of here for today. Appreciate you guys. Hope you have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow.